What's going on, guys, and welcome to this review of In-Form Naldo here on Ultimate Team. And before I start, I just want to say this is my first In-Form review in FIFA 14, so if you enjoyed the video, please do let me know in the comments. I'd love to get your feedback on this video. If you have any suggestions for me on how to improve, please let me know, and please let me know if you like the video and you'd like to see some more as well, because I had a lot of fun making this review. And yeah, please let me know some feedback in the comments section below. But yeah, here is this review of In-Form Naldo. Naldo, of course, a Brazilian centre-back that plays for Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. He's 6'6". He has a high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 4-star weak foot, 2-star skills, 70 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, and 87 strength. Those are the key physical stats. 82 aggression, 88 interceptions, key mental stats. His key skill stats were free kick accuracy 84, heading 93, long shots 84, marking 88, shot power 99, and slide tackle 77 and stand tackle 92. Now with Naldo, with this In-Form review, what I've decided to do is break this review up into a few parts. We've got tackling, heading, passing and dribbling, and also shooting. So it's been broken up into parts, and you can tell how good he is in all of those areas of his game by watching the clips on the screen and listening to what I have to say. So In-Form Naldo. Now I picked him up for around 35,000 coins on the PlayStation, and I'm not really sure how much he'll be going for. I picked this In-Form Naldo up pretty much as soon as he was available on the market. I'm sure by now he's decreased in terms of stats. Decreased in terms of price, so he's probably going for a lot cheaper, or maybe a little bit cheaper at least. So with that in mind, take the price I paid with a little pinch of salt, because it's probably varied by now, but that's how much I paid for him. And I got to be honest, I've used Naldo before. I've used this regular card, his 80 rated card in a Brazilian side, and to be honest, there didn't really feel like much difference between the regular card and the In-Form card. Whenever I buy an In-Form card, I'm always excited that they're going to be much better than the regular card, and they're going to be really, really awesome, especially if they're from one of my favourite players. And Naldo was always a centre back I really liked using, because he is 6'6", which is fantastic, and he's quite quick as well, which means he's really, really fantastic in defence. And of course, he's got high attacking work rate, some decent skill stats as well. So even on offense, he can create quite a bit as well. So when I picked up his In-Form card, I was really excited to use it. I was really excited to try him out and see if I can get some good clips and hopefully a few goals as well. But to be honest, he was a bit of a letdown. Now, he did score a couple of goals. This was one of them. This was a header in the 32nd minute from this game. It was a decent header as well, and as you can see, he beat two players in the air. He didn't even jump. That was the funny thing about him. He's 6'6", so I guess he doesn't need to jump that much. But he didn't even jump for this. But he beats two defenders in the air. His high strength and his decent heading stat at 93 makes him very, very good offensively. But as I didn't win too many corners, I couldn't really score or have too many headering attempts with him. But like I said, he was a little bit of a letdown for me, because he got his In-Form, for those that don't know, by scoring an absolute belter in the Bundesliga in the last minute of the game to win the game, 2-1, I think it was. I'll leave a link to the goal in the description anyway if you want to check it out. He got his In-Form for that goal, and I picked him up hoping, like I'm sure many people will when they pick him up, that I could possibly score a few long-range screamers. But you'll see his shooting in a minute, and he was a bit of a letdown in that area. His defensive work was fantastic. He felt just as strong and just as capable as his regular card, if not a little bit better. As for his dribbling and passing, once again, pretty much the same as his regular card. Nothing too major, but relatively decent for a player that does have a high attacking work rate at centre-back area, so he's going to be a decent ball playing centre-back anyway. So his dribbling and his passing was basically the same as his In-Form card. His defence was maybe a little bit improved, but I didn't feel like there was too much difference. But his shooting was, of course, the one area I was really looking forward to. I was very, very hopeful I'd score a couple of long-range screamers, but the shots I took with him weren't really that threatening. When they were off target, and when they were on target, they were quite timid. And that's a real shame as well, because his shooting improved. His long shots went up from 75 to 84. His shot power went up from 90 to 99, maxed out. But to be honest, he wasn't really that great. His free kick accuracy was 84 as well. But to be honest, it didn't really feel like his shooting had increased whatsoever. The shots I took, like I say, you can see the best shots I took with him, if you will, here in this review. And when they were on target, they were really timid. His free kicks were okay. They were quite accurate, but they didn't really threaten the goalkeeper that much. That was a swerve free kick. This was a power one. But every single time I took a free kick, the keeper seemed to have it dealt with quite easily. But to be honest, like I said, his long shots were quite timid. So if you're picking up this In-Form Naldo with the hope you'll score some long shots and some really good screamers with him. I got to be honest, you're probably going to be disappointed. Hopefully you won't be. Hopefully you'll have a lot better luck with him than me, but I was very disappointed when it came down to using this card because the main reason I brought him was for those long shots, and he disappointed in that area. Whether he's worth the 30 to 35k I paid for him, it depends on whether you've got the coins or not. If this is going to be a big buy for you, I wouldn't recommend it because his regular card does just the job, but if you've got the coins to buy him, then I guess you might as well check him out. He's still a very decent player, and he could do a good job for your squad in a Brazilian side or a Bundesliga side. Like I said, it depends on whether you got the coins. If you're going to spend all your budget on him, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you've got the coins to spend, you may as well try him out. So as always guys, a big thank you for watching this video. I really hope you have enjoyed this review of Inform Naldo. Please let me know in the comments whether you like this review. If there's any suggestions for me on how to improve, please let me know. This was my first one in FIFA 14, so please go easy on me. But hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully this video has helped you decide whether you'd like to pick up Inform Naldo or not. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Please let me know some feedback in the comments, and I'll see you for the next Inform review tomorrow evening.